We have successfully hit 1,000 videos. Every step I make is not a mistake. You have to check. Did I make a mistake? You not like my thumbnail? What do you not like? Tell me. Give me feedback on every step I make. That's what I want from people. I don't want people to hate on me because I'm hateful. It's not supposed to be a natural response. You're not gonna defeat me. I'm a professional hater. I will out-hate you. You hate me. I will not hate myself more. You're not gonna redirect my hate. You'll be destroyed by my hatred. Alright? I have plenty of time. I'm a lonely person. I have problems. This video is gonna be slow as well. 30 minutes, I'm just gonna be looking at my thumbnails. They're cool. I put effort into that. Is that a mistake? Did I do something wrong? I put effort into my programming. Alright? Creating this button game. Is there something wrong with that? You tell me. If I can improve something, now we share some kind of connection. You can jump on board to some extent and care a little bit. Because most of the time people will not listen to you. Influencers are not real. You can't call them and ask them a question. You can't do shit. You can't connect to them. People can, even if they spent 1 minute of their life, every waking hour, they would only be able to reach 300,000 people a year. And every year they change as a person. So that's maximum amount of people they can reach. And that's it. 300,000. Most people on YouTube brag about having 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers that they will never talk to. And most people talk to like 10,000 people at most a year. Max. That's their actual max. I'm maximizing on that myself as well. I might not talk to people directly, but I feel when I watch their videos and I fully understand the whole idea behind it, I can relate and get closer and be like a friend to people. I have accumulated this, power until I decided I deserve YouTube CEO title. Now YouTube makes two terrible mistakes. Makes terrible updates, so now people don't actually see my title anymore, and I'm pissed. People just see handles. I don't want to show this to people, alright? This is my dick, basically. You can call me by my dick name or something. And then YouTube doesn't actually give you 100 views. YouTube just shows thumbnails to people, and people get to click or not. And it's like, just show content. Like TikTok does. Is it so difficult? And YouTube Shorts does not work, alright? It's not better than TikTok. YouTube can have its own unique thing. YouTube is trash. Is being ruled by trash people from Google or whatever. So, me being YouTube CEO is just a natural occurrence. Alright? I am more real than Neil. Alright? Because Neil before me, I don't know who that Indian is. Alright? And what is he doing out there? But I am more real than the YouTube CEO you feel like there is somewhere out there. I don't know. You tell me. If there's something wrong that I did, you have to tell me. And let's see if we can fix the problem. Or you're the problem. Which one is it? And if you ignore me, I do have sharp knives. And I like stabbing people in the back. I'm not merciful whatsoever. But I do give a lot of time to turn around. And I scream at people as well. If you don't give me attention, you'll be pickpocketed, you will be stabbed. I don't care. You don't care, I don't care. Feelings mutual, I think that's what you liked when you turned your back against me. And this is why this thumbnail is very good. And very expressive thumbnails and very interesting concepts. I could still improve upon that. Because some thumbnails stand out more than others because I like to put a little bit too much text sometimes. Or it's not clean enough. Whatever, right? If the more thought you would put into a thumbnail, the better it would look like overall. I get it. I'm not gonna spend hours upon hours either. Hopefully it's not a mistake. The biggest mistake I could make is neglect myself and my feelings, because everything just circles back and feeds back onto me. Because I'm my own judge, I'm my own decision maker. I'm not controlled by social pressure. I'm not controlled by government. I'm not controlled by corporations giving me money. The only thing that controls me is like numbers, and you can leave a comment potentially. And things I care about on YouTube. If someone uploads a video, you have no control over that. Most people can't even say anything meaningful, you know. So whatever they say is a regurgitation of something they have heard. Again, this video is going to be slow. Stick with me for 30 minutes. I will introduce a little bit of what this channel is about, and you decide where to go next with it. Alright? Every video I've made is a thing you can discuss with me. Every step I made along the way to get up there. By the way, I don't even have 147 subscribers, because the first 100 subscribers I've gotten, I don't appreciate them. You know, I don't care about them. Most of them probably tried to leave already. And the people who have unsubscribed probably from that group, because I've changed. And most people can't deal with the change. Alright? I'm looking for value, and I'll explain what that means. But here's a message from my sponsor. Looking at a skeleton for some reason.
112 million subscribers. I am growing, I think, with like the smallest amount.
Actually, I'm not growing. I'm losing subscribers.
Subscribe!
Also, you would be able to see if I grow in subscribers, unlike clicking a button on PewDiePie. As you can see, maybe YouTube authorities are pretty generous. I mean, on other platforms I don't get any views. Although I just used Rumble and DTube. And they do feel like alternative versions where the right-wing people, the people who get cancelled, that's where they go. It's like a hell for them. The realm of hell, where they transcend after being too conspiratorial. You can, in fact, be too conspiratorial, too hateful to people. If you being attacked by authorities, maybe clean your fucking shit up and think that there's more to life than trying to send a message, than trying to be an influencer to a lot of people. Alright? I have found those things. I have found things that the right wing neglects, and I definitely found things that the left wing is also neglecting that they could improve upon. I'm finding a lot of bullshit. It's a series that I have of videos. There's playlists that I have as well. So always check out playlist on every single channel you find. The first thing you do is check the playlist. Popular videos, not gonna cut it on my channel. If you click on popular videos, you're gonna get Spawn the Creepers Forge. You sort of get my face. You sort of get one of the videos I've made recently that was able to climb all the way to the 6th place. Amazing. However, it's gonna fool you. My popular videos are just gonna fool you. I'm glad when I was looked at by a YouTuber with 200,000 subscribers, not only he did not dislike me, he was kind of inspired with a few ideas that I was throwing out there, like the way I'm organized on Discord, and I was just like showing reasons to subscribe on my initial, introduction to the rest of the world. So I got 2 subscribers out of that interaction, but at the same time, the YouTuber in question that looked at me is questionable himself, and I probably didn't want it to be looked by that person and get his attention, but I'll take whatever I can get these days. Because I'm hateful, because I'm a backstabber, because I have the right to do that. There's a right to be violent when other people are being violent to you and you have no options left. Then you can be violent back to try and escape, slavery or some bullshit like that. People trying to capture you as a Pokemon. I don't know, man. At that point, I have to draw the line and try to escape. And if you don't let me escape, violence is the only answer I have left. Alright, so if you strip away me of my options, if you laugh at my loneliness and inability to actually get anything, squeeze anything out of this platform, which is supposed to be a social platform for everyone, and I still feel that way, that every step I make is a documentary on my life and my journey of exploring what the internet is about. Because it can give you a lot of value, but you have to value not entertainment, but education. Ability to improve yourself and improve the value that you can produce to society. Alright? And because I don't live in a society myself, I just get government money, I'm just literally detached from everything. Now I live in the basement and I'm super safe as well. And it's like, there's nothing I have to do. I don't have to have a job. I have unlimited free time to do whatever I want. So I will still come off as weird, but I'm safe. Regardless of what I do, what I decide. I'm pretty much safe for a very long time. And the moment I'm not safe, I don't care. I honestly don't care, because I can't possibly care. I cannot, as a one human being, create spoons, chairs, beds. I can't produce all these things for myself, alright? And if you think I can just get a job, tell that to homeless people, alright? Oh, just get a job. Okay, they get a job from who? Who's gonna give a homeless person a job? Where are they gonna live while they have to maintain the job, maintain hygiene? There's a lot of problems you have to solve. Just throwing get a job out there is the most hateful thing you can say to, a homeless person because you're being ignorant fool. And unfortunately, that sort of behavior translates to so many other things people do that also happens to be ridiculously ignorant. Just because you made it through life doesn't mean you didn't just suck a bunch of dick, didn't produce just a bunch of porn to people, or a bunch of scams, stealing money. You just probably either became a porn star or Andrew Tate, Belle Delphine, or fucking Corpse. If your name is Corpse, if your name is Deadwing, the YouTuber that looked at me funny, I have news for you. That name is about to expire and you need a new one. And most people, when they make a name of chicken sandwich, they just stick with it. They want to know what happens next. I can't wait to eat. So yeah, that's what you're gonna find on this channel. I go off the rails because I'm very hungry for chicken sandwich. Alright, and if you are a chicken sandwich, please present yourself to YouTube headquarters, which is in my room. I need to eat. Guys, I'm a very skinny person. Hatred does not feed me, alright? Hatred is exhausting. But I have to express it because I need a maximum amount of attention. So I will always emit hatred. into the people's lives. And I will always scare. I will always reply. I'll do whatever it takes to squeeze attention out of people. And mostly what happens is fight and or flight response. They feel like they have to either defeat me or run away, and running away is the easy option, so why not do that? You know. No one even put up a fight on the internet. I can't understand what's going on. Am I the scary person? Am I finally emitting my fears that I have been dealing with my whole life? This is entertaining. Yes. I will sit here and entertain myself now. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I am scary? Oh, that's a very interesting compliment. I will take that. So, I'm not trying to be scary, but I'll take compliments. I love that. So, yeah. Let's check out the thumbnails. We're in a halfway mark. Let's see what I've been cooking. Let's see how deep we can go. Overtime, basically. My other series there. I have a bunch of series. I have the Fuss series, I have the Torn series, I have the Bullshit, the Gold, me looking at YouTubers technically is a series to be put into a playlist. There's a lot of things that I didn't put into playlist just yet. I have a Hearthstone playlist. You should look into card games if you are like an intellectual person. For me, personally, it's a very satisfying experience, but you must not go too deep into gaming because you're just going to be a fucking nerd. Alright? I don't need that shit around my life. I don't need people doing one thing, especially on YouTube. People just do one thing. They just nerd about something. And I don't think that's something I can possibly do. Mr. Beast nerds about money. PewDiePie nerds about memes. Those were successful because nerding about something that's actually like big in society, I mean, that works. But most people don't do that, and then they wonder why they're not successful in life. I mean, yeah, good luck with that. Anyways, so yeah, you're gonna find a lot of Hearthstone videos. They're easy to make, but they're also very exciting because of how easy it is. I mean, I will take the easy way. I don't edit my videos. In fact, you can edit my videos. Not for me, for yourself. You can steal and edit my videos and all the ideas. Just please give me some credit. At least let me know that you stole my shit. Even in a mean way. I just need to know. Alright? Obviously, stealing ideas, who needs that, right? You can craft your own ideas. But a lot of people's stuff gets stolen. Don't steal my stuff when I'm popular. Then, you're gonna be torn apart. I mean, for me, it's the easiest thing to do because I'm a really powerful person and I'm scary. So, I wouldn't recommend. You can also request things for me to cover, right? So, just say what I should look into. You have a favorite channel, you have favorite concept. Let me look into that. There's a lot of things on the internet. I'm willing to take the experience and analyze it for what it's worth, right? So other people would understand and would be able to actually also, get at least a scoop of whether they want to experience the same thing or not. I'm always concerned that despite all the entertainment, people still gonna be bored. And I'm trying to fix that. Alright? I'm trying to be the most valuable person, despite quantity versus quality. PewDiePie versus Mr. Beast. We have done it. It seems like we have covered all the grounds, right? That's where YouTube ends. We have maximized everything. No, we did not. There's more to the story. There's value. A third concept, and there's always a fourth one. And, I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't really have a name for it. I just call it capture. Capturing attention, but it's for the future. For me, I focus on value. And that's what I try to bring to people. Alongside with emotional damage, alongside with promoting TikTok as a superior version of YouTube Shorts, because it is, alongside with protecting certain people like Onision, who just gets bullied all the time, and he thinks just like me. I mean, we kind of connect to a lot of in a lot of ways. Despite living completely different lives, this is why being intellectual is so satisfying. You can connect to people a lot easier because you appreciate their point of view, and that's it. That's all it takes for you to actually appreciate 2-hour videos. If you appreciate a point of view, if you appreciate growth of a person, not of a channel or of the most flashy things put on the screen. All right, I'm just trying to squeeze in as many flashy things and give you a Squid Game, every now and then. Squid Game concept is the reality people have to face that America is on the edge of defaulting to their debt, of saying, oh yeah, the end of the apocalypse, we're going to accept that. We're just going to press that button and let's see how America handles that. Because America is under more and more pressure from the rest of the world. The rest of the world also wants to use the internet, guys. And we want to also express ourselves. But we don't get to do that. We might get to do that on Eurovision. But, or whatever other things like K-pop. Is that the one? We might be able to do that. But, America is in the bubble of feeding the rest of the world entertainment. Entertainment only works if you're teasing people. If you're like, look how hot Taylor Swift is. All right, I'll have Taylor Swift, thank you very much. Who else is hot? All right. Selena is hot. You know what else is hot? Rebecca Black is hot. Because I want to own YouTube Rewind, and Rebecca Black sort of owns it. And Ariana can buy it for me. I have collected perfect little girls. And I do call them Powerpuffs, in a way. Because they control all 4 elements. It is fascinating for me to learn this much so fast. And I'm getting addicted to it. And nothing is going to stop me because I'm not motivated by outside forces at all. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can expect me to do. So, you cannot control me. And you must understand you cannot control other influences either. An influencer can only reach, in 1 year, a maximum of 300,000 people. You can't, even if they just sacrifice 1 minute of their time to a different person, every waking minute, they can only reach 300,000 people, so the maximum is 10,000 people. You must understand, you can't talk to an influencer. You can't interact with an influencer. You can't reach out to it. You have to beat a lot of people to be able to get there. How are you going to do that without uploading any videos on YouTube? And the moment you upload your first video, you're my competitor, my friend. I'm YouTube CEO and I'm not getting paid. So why should you get anything at all? I upload videos too. I want views as much as you do. And if you get views, I'm all gonna be jealous. I'm gonna be jealous, man. I hope you put up a good show. I hope you give yourself a lot of work on thumbnails and other stuff. Like mental illness that you might have when I will be your hater. And if you block me, I'll come back. From other places, I'll employ people to hate on you. Now it's war. I'm that person, yes. I'm not harassing people. I'm just sending a message that I still exist and I still hate you, and I will hate you harder and harder if you let me. Thank you very much. That's what I will spend my money on. Just hating harder. Hatred is not always bad. It's negative, but it's not bad. Alright? Negative is just something you have to turn around. Negative is something we live all the time. You breathe is negative because you have to turn your life around from pain into satisfaction. It's your job to do that. And as you can see, I sit here for 30 minutes almost, and I've already spent it to try and send a message out there, because people somehow need to be sent a message. They will ignore it anyways. But what do? I just scream harder by stretching out my, my message. And I can't edit messages because editing always ends up in the same way as well, of like, oh, I'm just trying to manipulate people. I can pause and play. That's the only editing tool I have. I can pause the stream or play it. This is technically a stream. If you will send me a message, I'll be able to reply within 24 hours. And then if you catch me, after I reply, I will try to look forward to your reply, I don't get notifications, unfortunately, because YouTube sucks, because I want to filter the comments that appear in my videos. I'll just keep it that way in case there's a flood of comments. I don't want every comment that appears out of nowhere to get recognition from other people and to provide you with feelings to feel. Oh, I'm misogynistic. Oh, let me hear that first, all right? You don't gossip on my channel, all right? Gossip somewhere else. I'll find you. I will talk about it later, all right? I want to hear you gossiping everywhere else, not on my channel. You're not going to trash my channel, please. I have control beyond your wildest dreams. I know what dreams are, too. Not the YouTuber. YouTuber has stolen the name Dream. Someone's got to get cancelled. Someone's got to get techno-bleeded in the chest for having a terrible name. As I've said, names matter. Titles matter. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh wait, I have still 2 minutes. Let's dig deeper. I'm also racist. No, I'm not misogynistic. I don't hate women. I hate everyone equally. But women, I love looking at them, staring at them, and getting my juice out, because that's what I can do alone, play with myself. What else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna buy sex dolls. I'm not gonna be a fucking weeb and watch anime. Real people is the only thing, alright? Now I'm very hungry for relationships, for building my future, and I will take the best ones I can get, alright? Because that's the only thing I see that's worth my attention anymore. And it worked. I enjoy their content very much. It's deep, alright? Everyone's content is deep if you dig deep enough, but celebrities in particular happen to be, well crafted, perfectly presented to the world, without flaws, without political opinions or whatever. I don't even have political opinions myself. I'm just trying to bounce off the bullshit that people have collected. If you have political opinions, that's gonna weigh you down very easily. Any celebrity that has political opinions get cancelled immediately. It's worse than rape. Alright? You raped someone, you can hide that. Political opinion is not something you can hide. You're just gonna have it. You're just gonna wave your anti-Trump or pro-Trump flag and immediately gonna get cancelled. 50% of your audience is gonna leave, and now the other 50% is gonna question whether you are pro-Trump or anti-Trump that you claim to be. Interesting world we live in, right? Very interesting things are happening. And if you're not going to pay attention and ignore this message and not subscribe to my channel, good luck. Subscribe and try to talk to me. I have also Discord. I do filter everything So your dick is not gonna come through into the girls' mouths. Alright? I don't allow that. I'll chop it up. Serve it to someone else. Alright? See you guys next time. I am hostile. I'm not a harassment person. I'm not violent. I just do what I have to do. You know, I'm not serving an army. I am an army. I am unhinged, derailed, lonely person, willing to contribute to society as long as society fucking works. Bye, guys. Yeah, you can employ me, you can do whatever. I am actually manipulatable, but at the same time, not so much. You know, if Mr. Beast offers me $10,000, thank you for the offer. I will decline. I will talk about it, though. Thank you for your attention, Mr. Beast. If memes are being made out of me, and PewDiePie reacts to it, I'm not being made fun of. I can crush the meme. I can make countless videos countering the meme. I can play with it. Play into it. You know, I am indestructible. And if you feed me enough ignorance, it's just war. And I love it. Alright? I love war. It will try to kill me. But, you know, at some point you just put on the psycho mode and fuck it. Ignore me as much as you can. Let's see what happens. Let's see who have bigger guns. Alright, guys? See you guys next time. If there is a next time. I don't want to be scary. It's just how life is. Alright? Prove me wrong. You're welcome to do so. See you guys next time.